The sports show that doesn't play it safe. Every Friday at 6 p.m. on KBLA Talk 1580. My co-host Neil Scarborough and I get you ready for the weekend. We take you beyond the highlight reels and into the stories that matter. The controversial calls, the game-changing plays, the athletes making headlines for all the right reasons and sometimes the wrong ones. From the NFL to the NBA, college ball to the pros, if it's happening in sports, we're breaking it down with no filter and all opinion. Tune in to Out of Bounds with me, Ray Richardson, and my co-host Neil Scarborough, live every Friday at 6 p.m. only on KBLA Talk 1580. Because the best conversations happen out of bounds. KBLA Talk 1580, where Los Angeles talks.
I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate? Does black love still exist? What are your bedroom turnoffs? Fantasies and fetishes. Financial infidelity. I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff?
The child wasn't his, and he still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many questions I want to ask you.
I just like to kiss. Is there something wrong with that?
Damn.
He told me he had a vasectomy. I'm pregnant.
Betrayal has been committed.
Hit you with the bad pipes routine.
How does he maintain his humposity?
He likes it when it pinches my neck.
Why can't you open up, brother?
I'm a karate man. Karate man rules on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Yeah.
How do you write women so well?
Zoe Williams,
Reason and accountability.
the voice of reason.
Do you notice yet that it's really hard now to make goals happen and to reach them? Do you have a thing in you that has an outcome that you want and then you let go of it, or it's just unattainable? That's because we are moving out of a world that is certainty-based. There's a character that we needed to be at one point that was really good at knowing the outcome they want. They could see a goal. I want to make this much money. I want to do this outcome. I want to create a business. I want to get the person. But the real truth is that we are formed from the unknown, and our desire and our soul wants to connect from an unknown. It's not actually what our bodies are meant to do, to be completely attached to making sense and being so attached to certainty and having to have an answer to everything. You'll notice meditation, letting go, takes you to a field of unknown. Now this unknown, the certainty-based mind goes, this is nothing. But the soul goes, this is everything. When we allow ourselves to merge with the unknown, we're actually connecting to God. And our ego doesn't need to run the show. And our ego has decided in the past that what it's here to do is tell God what it wants, and God's your butler. But the truth is we want to follow what God wants for us and allow ourselves to surrender and not have to be so egoically in charge. Our job is to be in surrender so that real magic can happen for us. We want to move to a world of miracles and not our control. Control will not work. And people are freaking out because they think who they are as a controller of circumstances, and now our circumstances aren't running the way our control wants it to. We are instead something so...
Is that Kyle Cease? Gosh.
Yes, I love that.
Kyle acting a fool.
God is the butler.
God can't be your butler now. Ladies and gentlemen, hour number 2, VOR. Man, we on fire all over the nation. The voice of reason is cooking. Y'all don't understand. Precious McGill up in here, grilling you up with this heat. Voice of reason. You already know. KBLA Talk 1580. The topic, it's a heavy topic.
It's a good one.
Destination addiction.
And at the core of destination addiction is control. I can't control you in this moment, so I'm going to put that on reserve and give you something to focus on other than yourself and God, the pursuit of God, right?
This is going to bake your noodle. God has nowhere to go.
And is everywhere.
That's the... So why we always trying to go somewhere?
Right.
Because we think... Do you see...
The omniscient
when
presence.
we start talking about... And I'm a firm believer in this. I've read enough.
You have.
I've seen enough. I've read enough, right? When I'm reading the clinical stuff from all the dead white men, I just hear a recontextualization of ancient belief systems. made for Western linear consumption.
Yes.
That's what I hear, right? So when I hear individuation, I hear nirvana, moksha. When you raise up to a certain level of consciousness, I always say God is infinite, so where does he get more?
Right. God is the more.
Do you?
Is the
Do you see? So what happens at a lower level of consciousness, I don't like here, so I need to be there.
Right.
And the distance between here and there, you got the travel time and then process and all of that. Do you see what I'm saying? So we take that into relationships. And I'm not trying to pathologize insecurity. I'm not trying to beat up on folk. These are adaptive measures that we had to take in order to have a sense of, I'm going to be all right. Survival mode, right? So we go into a love space not knowing that love space is going to deliver a kind of hurt that the initial hurt from home can't compare with.
Right.
Talk to me.
And you that's the thing. That's what I mean by focus on yourself, because that problem that you are experiencing in another person is your unwillingness to do your work. You're waiting for your partner in tomorrow, but when tomorrow gets here, it's going to be today, right? It's going to be today. This is the core of spiritual learning, self-mastery. You have to be present because this is where God is, right? In any given moment, in any given moment. And it's really about fear and control. You're going to control them because you're out of control, right? And someone asked in the chat how to take, in monogamy, how to remove possession.
Remove insecurity.
That's the thing. And that's what this is about as well, right? I hear people all the time saying, well, I'm trying to be monogamous. This means you're not monogamous. And that's okay. Not everybody can be the same thing. Right. This is a part of the splendor, the wonder, the beauty that God is. We all get to be our individual emanation of the divine, right? So for two people who are monogamous, you have to also be willing to love your person as they are without worrying what they're doing. Let them be free. Listen, Brother Zoe, I cannot be controlled.
Who you telling?
I can't be controlled. I'm so focused on understanding my portion that I'm out of control. You know, I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring, but if I wake up tomorrow and the spirit moves me in a certain way, I'm going to go that way. So if you're trying to be certain about what I'm doing, I have one piece of advice for you. Mind your business.
Oh, Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what it is.
Mind your business.
It's Wholeness Wednesday. We on Complete Fire tonight. We got callers on the line. I want to get Alexis from Long Beach, LBC. Come on in here. What are your thoughts on tonight's topic?
Hey. Hi, family. How are you guys?
Hey, Alexis.
Hi. I think the topic is right on point. It's what I need to be hearing. I got a few of my edges snatched already, but you know how I am.
Yes.
I do have a question. I want to know, when you're dealing with someone and they may not be in alignment with your end game goals, right? We all have them. But when you're present with them, you're happy. They still provide joy, good sex, friendship, all the things. So what is the spiritual sweet spot? How do you honor yourself and your personal needs while also being willing to love them and experience connection and the lessons that come with it in all its forms? There's like a middle or a gray area there.
This is good. This is good.
Your question is indeed your answer. Be in the sweet spot. Stay present. But shift your focus back to self. Presence.
Okay.
It does mean you're not going to know what that next moment holds. There's something beautiful about that. Be present. And when it's time to show up, honor yourself. In all the things you do, honor yourself. Because that focus is going to allow you to honor yourself. And that's either going to be in or out.
Alexis?
But see, I want to stay out.
The resistance.
I wanna keep the good stuff, okay?
Well,
that's the problem.
Well, is it a problem?
And it's a process.
So I'm gonna be a little different than Precious.
Yeah.
Let me understand.
Let's hear it go.
You said they're good for you, right? I'm paraphrasing. The person you're talking about is good for you, right?
Okay. In ways, yes.
Yes. Okay. In ways. Okay, they're a whip, a work in progress, right? So they're a whip. Okay. But they, for the most part, they're good for you, right?
They're good for my flesh.
For your sweat?
She said for her flesh.
For your flesh.
Yes. For my flesh and not for my journey.
Hey.
Okay. Good for your flesh. Okay. All right. Now, you got other things that are pressing. What kind of things are these that are pressing that maybe that's getting in the way of?
Yeah, these are big things. Like, not wanting to be monogamous 100% of the time, but picking and choosing.
Alexis,
we don't do that.
Pause.
Yeah.
You either are monogamous or you're not. And if you're not, but you're being monogamous for someone, that is performative.
You're playing.
And how about you try, like I said earlier, and I mean this respectfully and with a lot of love, mind your business. Focus on you. That is what will bring you into alignment with who you are. Your focus on you, on them, will keep you looped into that. And it's not about what someone is going to bring you from the outside to satisfy you on the inside. That's temporal. Happiness is peace. It is not joy.
Now, watch. I'm going to flip it back again. Watch this, Alexis. We got to stop using the word spirit in carnal matters.
It's the spirit too.
Let me tell you something. Winning in society is winning in ephemerality. Society is ephemeral. This is what the ancients always said. Oh, this world is an illusion. Right? The Buddhists would say this is Maya. The Hindus said this is Maya. Maya is a Sanskrit word, illusion. See, bills create such anxiety. Mm-hmm. Bills are real. Mm-hmm. So the focus goes to where the anxiety is. I got things I need to accomplish. I got things I want to do. And then on top of that, we will layer spiritual talk. See, spirit doesn't mind suffering.
Right.
Spirit sees suffering as a conduit
for deliverance.
Do you see what I'm saying? So now I hear the spirit part and the flesh part, and I can see where there's some confusion. But the reality of it is, if you want a spiritual sweet spot, there's no judgment, right? There's objectivity, right? Again, when you're insecure, you're searching for the opposite. I need it to be stable. I need it to be predictable. I need it on my terms. There's a level of control. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what insecurity is asking for. Insecurity is saying, give me the reins so this can work out the way I want it to.
Yeah.
Spirit is saying, I have choiceless awareness in this matter, and I accept the is as it is.
As it is.
Now, I don't want people to get confused. I'm not asking you to accept disrespect, abuse,
or nothing
like that. What I'm saying is find out what you really want and find out. When I say find out what you really want, I want you to find out about all the things you want that actually put you in a position of being stuck. See, we always put it on the partner, right? I want you to find out all the things you want that actually contribute to you being stuck. Precious?
Let me ask you a question. It sounds like there's some frustration with the partner because sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not,
We
right?
heard that, yes.
Correct.
The frustration you are experiencing is not with him.
It's with myself.
It's with yourself, right? And if you want to get out of that place of frustration, allow this moment to happen without trying to control it. No, no one is sometimes monogamous, right? You either are or you are not.
Well, Precious, let's take the gloves off.
Let's do it.
Alexis, is it good?
Oh,
it's real good.
That's what it. Come on. See, this what's happening.
It's so good.
But think about this.
Let
you could be experiencing this situationship
exactly.
and experience the joy without the frustration. Stop waiting for him to be someone different than he is. Don't believe the words, believe the behavior, and then tell yourself the truth.
You know what the truth is? I'm gonna tell her the truth.
Yeah, I bet you are.
No, the truth is simple.
How do you feel about someone who would mirror the behavior that you're looking for, almost enough to pacify you? And bring
You're too smart for that, Alexis.
Boundaries.
You're too smart for that. You're too smart for that. Especially if you've had more than one, and I mean spiritually intelligent. If you've had more than one go round with this person, where is the lie? Is it in him or is it in you? Are you lying to yourself about who you're? This is what I mean about destination addiction. You're waiting for something different. The sex is going to be good consistently, and so is the disappointment unless you shift. Stop waiting for him.
You said she's waiting and partaking.
Try just partaking.
Yeah, and this is. Do you see?
Okay. I do.
That's what we get. It's okay. You can partake and be like,
"Don't tell nobody.
This ain't gonna turn out to be nothing." But you know what? Come on through this Thanksgiving, son, after you finish with all your Alexis, don't go nowhere. When we come forward, the VOR, we gonna keep cooking.
The reasons that we're here, the reasons that we fear, our feelings won't disappear. You're listening to the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580. KBLA Talk 1580. We've got a lot to talk about.
KBLA Talk 1580 is committed to self-care and community well-being. Walk Good LA was formed in June 2020, inspired by the Black Lives Matter movement and the beginning stages of the COVID-19 pandemic. What began as a few minutes of breath work and yoga meditation before protests against police brutality turned into a safe space for the community to heal in hard times. The immensely positive response from the community transformed the momentum into a movement. Today, Walk Good LA is a Black and Brown-led community wellness organization based in Los Angeles. They provide spaces for healing through community yoga classes, guided meditations, hikes, run clubs, and other activations throughout Los Angeles that attract hundreds of members weekly. With the help of Propel and Michael B. Jordan, they now have a yoga and wellness studio in Los Angeles called the Walk Good Yard. To join their mailing list and connect with healing spaces, please visit walkgoodla.org. That's walkgoodla.org. Or find them on Instagram at walkgoodla. This is a community call to action, a community call to healing from KBLA Talk 1580.
Drop it. Hey, KBLA delegation, you know what's better than laughing? Laughing while celebrating the legends who made us laugh in the first place. KBLA Talk 1580 is proud to present our annual Black History Month luncheon. And this year, we're honoring comedy greats, trailblazers who broke barriers, and funny bones at the same time.
You had to grow up early when we was growing up because your parents were seen to the store to buy. You was too young to buy. I want you to go to the store, get me a fifth of gin and a pack of cigarettes. Mama, I'm two. They ain't gonna let me have that. Here, take this note. You be a little boy walking down the street with liquor and cigarettes. And your neighbors be going, that's a good little boy right there.
We need a little levity right about now. So we're rolling out the red carpet for comedy royalty. D.L. Hughley, Melanie Camacho, Earthquake, Lunel, Dion Cole, Martin Lawrence, and a surprise guest appearance. It's going up Thursday, February 26th in downtown LA at the Grammy Museum. An unforgettable afternoon of stories, celebration, and yes, plenty of laughs. Because let's be real, these legends don't just tell jokes. They have changed the game, opened doors, and made history while making us smile.
You gotta go to child support court. You gotta get there real early in the morning. You see brothers going into court. You see them come out 3 hours later. I can't pay this. Let me talk to you, baby. Please, let me talk to the witness, Sean. Let me talk to the witness. Brother be working for 3 weeks, get his check is $43.
This year, for the first time ever, we have set aside a limited number of individual tickets for the luncheon. They are going to go fast, and when they're gone, they're gone. So, if you want a single ticket, or if your company or organization wants to sponsor a table, move swiftly and get to KBLA1580.com right now. All these comedy giants in one room, on one stage, at the same time? Stop it! This event is going to sell out quicker than right now and sooner than at once. KBLA Talk 1580's annual Black History Month luncheon, Thursday, February 26th at the Grammy Museum. It's gonna be legendary, just like them.
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
You got to laugh the pain away.
You know you want some more. More. It's the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580.
Your goal is not to stop it. Your goal is to get to know it.
To get to know it.
Yeah.
But everything in our body, when something bad happens, it says, let's run away.
That's right. So instead of running away, you touch in, tune in. Drop the storyline and just experience the disappointment, you know, and you stay with that. What happens is you escalate it with your storyline, and then it turns into rage.
But that doesn't make the storyline incorrect. The storyline may be true. I mean, there are things in the world that do need to be fought against and changed.
Yeah, no, that's right.
No. We got to stop Pima. Pima is out here wilding.
Telling the true truth.
Telling the alignment of the clip right after talking to Alexis. Pima is literally talking to what does she say? Touch it, lean it, feel it,
tap into it,
tap
let it
in.
be.
She's judging herself.
Mm-hmm.
Get her back in here. Long Beach, get back in here.
LBC, we in here.
LBC, you hear what's happening? We didn't plan that clip. I'm listening to the clip when you hear the clip.
I know. Spirit dragged me all up in here.
Come on now. You know that's what spirits
I'm here
gonna
for it.
do. Yes.
So let me ask this question.
No, figuratively.
Yes.
You know,
Alexis?
sometimes you need reminders.
Yes.
That's all.
So why are you beating yourself up? I want to know. Why are you judging yourself?
Yeah, just enjoy it.
Yeah. It could be a number of things. When you're raised a certain way, right? In the church, Southern Belle, as your mama and your grandma, you have these standards that are put on you, maybe. And then society also gives you these standards for yourself. So it could be that, and it could be just the energy of not feeling in control and feeling conflicted because there's the energy of confusion there, right?
Okay, so what if it's all of those things? Let's sit with let's just say it is, and let's see what does that feel like in your body.
Let me ask you a question, Alexis. What if God has sent this gentleman into your life so that you can learn love without attachment?
Oh, the disruptor. Oh, a disruptor.
What if the spirit has presented you with the gift in this man to prepare you for the one that you are waiting on, also known as yourself, expressed as divine partnership? Ship.
Yeah.
What if maybe that whole concept of attachment being the root of suffering, maybe this is Spirit's opportunity to present this to you so you can get unattached. Love that man the way he is. It transmutes that energy between you two so you don't experience the frustration. And then here comes divine alignment.
So wait a minute, Precious. Are you saying she's shifted the attachment to the man when the attachment is probably to some ideological scaffolding, some kind of construct?
Absolutely.
Some thought process.
Absolutely. This is what I do know about Alexis. She's one of the most spiritually gifted people that I know. I know Alexis.
Wow, thank you.
Yes.
Are you projecting, Alexis?
Hardest person to see is yourself.
We're not trying to give you the answers. I just want you to look at self without judgment and come up with the answer yourself. I'm just asking, is it projection? It could very well not be. But you have to look at yourself fearlessly. You have to go into all of those concepts that you laid out of what it could be. You got to go into all of that objectively and say, is it? Am I?
Yes.
Do you see? Does that make sense?
Alexis,
guess what you just did, sweetheart?
Yeah, I received that.
You bought the LBC up in the building.
Know. I got to give her the rules.
She knows.
Alexis, guess what you just did, sweetheart?
Oh, I brought Long Beach all up and through here.
You underdig all up and through here. Hey, Alexis, you more than welcome to call in anytime. The VOR is on complete fire. When we come forward, though, guess what we doing? Going down to Houston, Texas. Let's get it.
Come on, Niecy Pooh.
He's on fire tonight. It's the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams exclusively on KBLA Talk 1580.
I'm Amber Payton with BIN News Now. President Trump is warning Iranian officials not to threaten him with assassination. In a News Nation interview, Trump said severe consequences would follow if anything happened to him.
I have very firm instructions. Anything happens, they're going to wipe him off the face of this earth.
He also criticized former President Joe Biden for not speaking out after Trump was briefed on the threats during the 2024 campaign. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security says agents opened fire in self-defense during a targeted immigration operation in Willowbrook, California. Virginia, after a suspect rammed law enforcement with his vehicle. The suspect was arrested after trying to flee. No one was shot, though a U.S. Customs and Border Protection agent was injured. And a Black Virginia native whose work helped make GPS possible has died. Mathematician Dr. Gladys West passed away at 95. Born in Dinwiddie County, her research on the Earth's shape was critical to the global positioning system. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
Compassion sponsorship means food, healthcare, education, and most of all, being known, loved, and protected. There are thousands of kids waiting over a year. End their wait. Sponsor a child with compassion today. Text the word radio to 83393.
Tired of the same old sports talk? Ready to go where the real conversation happens? Hi, I'm Ray Richardson, host of Out of Bounds, the sports show that doesn't play it safe. Every Friday at 6 p.m. on KBLA Talk 1580, my co-host Neil Scarborough and I get you ready for the weekend. We take you beyond the highlight reels and into the stories that matter. The controversial calls, the game-changing plays, the athletes making headlines for all the right reasons and sometimes the wrong ones. From the NFL to the NBA, college ball to the pros, if it's happening in sports, we're breaking it down with no filter and all opinion. Tune in to Out of Bounds with me, Ray Richardson, and my co-host Neil Scarborough, live every Friday at 6 p.m. only on KBLA Talk 1580, because the best conversations happen out of bounds. KBLA Talk 1580, where Los Angeles talks.
My son loves to fly kites, but my active psoriatic arthritis can sometimes hold me back. Now with Skyrizi to treat my skin and joints, I'm ready to go. Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults, helps with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. For those who also have plaque psoriasis, 90% clearer skin is possible with just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check for infection and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine.
With Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi today and visit skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZZI to learn more.
KBLA Talk 1580. We've got a lot to talk about.
Imagine a Los Angeles where everyone can thrive, where communities have access to the resources they need to succeed. That's the vision of Detours Mentoring Group, Inc. They're dedicated to improving life in LA County by providing educational support, employment assistance, and spaces for community engagement. By 2050, they want LA to be the best place to connect, create, learn, live, and play. They're working toward an education system that's well-resourced and culturally responsive, becoming a hub for artists and innovators, and making sure everyone has access to healthy food, quality healthcare, and safe housing. It's about building a future where we all have the chance to succeed. We invite you to learn more about their mission and get involved with Detours Mentoring Group, Inc. This is a community call to action from KBLA Talk 1580.
My ride smells just right, just right, just right, just right.
Y'all gotta try that Febreze car.
Just right, just right, just right. La 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 la. With up to 40 days of consistency, all over Febreze car clips right on your vent. You know my car's my happy place. Keep that smile on my face when it smells just right, just right, just right. Yeah, breathe happy Febreze. La 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 la.
KBLA Talk 1580. We've got a lot to talk about.
KBLA Talk 1580 reminds you that we keep us safe. Every girl deserves a chance to shine. That's the belief behind Forgiving for Living, Inc. Since 1999, this organization has been empowering at-risk girls ages 13 to 18, helping them overcome behavioral and mental health challenges. Founder Wendy Gladney's personal journey inspired the mission to give girls hope and purpose through the power of forgiveness. Through their ambassador program, workshops, and annual conference, Forgiving for Living has touched over 3,000 young lives, providing mentoring, life skills, training, and tools for building self-esteem and confidence. You can make a difference. Visit forgivingforliving.org to donate, volunteer, become a mentor, or find help for a young girl in need. Forgiving for Living Inc., building brighter futures for young girls. Visit forgivingforliving.org today. This is a community call to action from KBLA Talk 1580.
This is KBLA Talk 1580. Talk radio. That's music to your ears. We're unapologetically progressive. KBLA Talk 1580. You're listening to the voice of reason with Zoe Williams. Only on KBLA Talk 1580.
మీరు శాంతి కావాలని కోరుతున్నారు.
You want to be peaceful.
ఈ శాంతి బయట ఎక్కడనో మనకు కానరాదు.
Peace is not outside.
మన యొక్క విశ్వాసం నుండి ఈ శాంతి మనకు లభిస్తుంది.
You can attain peace out of confidence.
కానీ ఈనాటి మానవునికి విశ్వాసం అనేటువంటిది దృఢంగా ఉండటం లేదు.
The modern man has no strong confidence or faith.
వ్యక్తికి ఎదురుగా నటిస్తూ ఉంటాడు.
He just pretends in front.
ఈనాడంతా కూడాను నటన భక్తులుగా మారుతున్నారే కానీ శాశ్వత భక్తులుగా మారలేదు.
We have only acting in the field of devotion but not in reality in daily life.
నటన కానీ శాస్త్రం కానీ రెండు కూడాను నీ నుంచి ఆవిర్భవించేటువంటివి.
Good and bad, they find their origin in you only.
నువ్వు స్థిరచిత్తులైనప్పుడు ఆ యొక్క విశ్వాసం స్థిరంగా ఉంటుంటుంది.
If you have steady mind, you'll have steady faith.
Tenderism.
Wait, tenderness?
That fell off the bone.
Come on, Sai Baba. Sai Baba with his translator.
That's it.
Peace is in you. It's not outside.
Period.
What?
Period.
People think I'm crazy because we play these clips.
Really?
Sai Baba.
True.
He said the peace is in you.
It can never be outside.
Lord.
Nothing outside of you can bring you peace.
Gosh. Alexis, call back in. Anyway, let me get it together. The voice of reason. You know what it is. The most radical relationship talk show in the world. We go places people are afraid to go. We use examples people are afraid to use.
Going there.
You know, we playing clips from everywhere. Clinicians, spiritualists, everybody is getting involved.
Right.
To make the point. You can wait for as much time as you have here, hoping somebody will turn it around. But really, whatever path they're on is their path.
Their path.
They're not here to serve your path. And you're not here to serve their path. Oh, but you reflect lessons back to each other.
Yes, indeed.
To help your journey on your path.
Indeed.
Along.
Right.
Man, we got people on the line. Precious, you ready to talk to niece?
I'm ready. Niecey Pooh.
Come on! Attila from Houston, Texas is on the line. Attila, what are your thoughts? on tonight.
How are my two favorite people? What's going on?
Come on.
Love you.
We know we love you, girl, but what is your thoughts?
Well, the three things that came up for me. The first thing, when you say eventually, that's a mask for avoidance. Eventually it'll get better. Will it? Wow. I don't know. The longevity that you covet is a shield for your shame.
Come on now.
And your patience is a repository for your unaddressed guilt. That's it. Good night, y'all.
Why you do that?
You cooked.
Don't do that.
Burn it down.
And first off, it's Attila who's providing all of these clips.
Attila, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so when y'all hear something, I told you it was going to be wild. I don't know.
That last
y'all
one,
though.
though.
Y'all's thoughts. I just put it together. But I do want to say, real quick before I get off, I do think keeping a positive mindset is important. And I don't mean positive as in like delusional. Unc says I'm like an eternal optimist, something like that. Kind of. But I think optimism for your highest good, not optimism for an end result. But yeah.
I love the way you put
Even
that.
if you don't know what that is.
I love the way you put that. Yes.
I love that. That's great. Attila, guess what you just did, sweetheart?
All right, Houston in the building.
Man, we love you, Attila. Appreciate you.
H-Town.
If you want to bring your city in the building, all you got to do is call us at 1-800-920-1580. Let me throw this back at Precious.
I'm ready.
The great Murty, he said it. He said, you want to know what my secret is? And his response was, I don't mind what happens.
And that's...
Can we talk about that? Because Alexis got me, she got me hot right now.
Yeah, that's attachment too. Minding what happens. You know, let me say this. Nobody is above the lesson. If you are above the lesson, my mom taught me this. She's not the founder of this philosophy. But in life, you're either teaching or learning.
And it's always vacillating back and forth.
The teacher's the student.
Yes.
You know, Zoe, myself, we experience these things. We know it.
Yeah.
So we get to apply it.
Right.
Just because you know it doesn't mean it's not going to happen to you. In fact, it will happen in different ways for you to get it, right? For you to experience it. It's about the experience of it.
Right.
But be present in it.
Right.
So I always have a piece when I'm starting to go there, like, I feel that energy in my body, that dysregulation. I know what this is. What does this match?
No, you see, you saying something so big right now. When people listen to you, sometimes they misunderstand what they're hearing.
I'm so used to that in practice.
So, do you see? And I'm going to tell you what I'm trying to frame for you. Precious is the embodiment of something that she struggles to always find the word to say what that embodiment is. And I'm not saying this is like really your issue. What I'm saying is people will hang on every syllable, canonize what comes out your mouth, make it gospel, regurgitate it as if they are embodying something that even you struggle to put into words.
Yeah, because what are the words? And most times when I'm talking, I'm listening. Because I practice being present. So I hear the Spirit all the time. Yes. People are waiting to hear God. Now, what you're waiting to do is learn how to listen. Because God is always talking. You're waiting for God to speak. No, you learning how to listen because God is always speaking. In the flowers, in the mist, in the mountains, in the tree, in the self.
Everywhere.
We have to learn how to listen, but that destination addiction is going to get you. This is why you get so disappointed when your partner continues to throw their socks on the floor. You have to ask yourself, can I live with somebody that is always going to throw their socks on the floor? And if I'm going to have a problem with it, like my mama said, pick the socks up. just pick the socks up.
Can we talk about allowing and embodiment, right? Over espousing and declaring and talking. Because, and Dr. J could talk about this too, the clinical side is getting into this mindfulness, right? The mindfulness piece. I think mindfulness is crucial to embodiment.
Oh, it is.
We got to get unhooked from the word and begin to embody what the word is symbolizing, become the symbol of what the word symbolizes. Talk to me about that process.
It when you're present, that means observing your feelings. And though I love the fake it till you make it movement,
it's a movement.
People have taken that for gospel and are not interested in moving beyond that. Because if you keep faking it, you're not going to make it. You have to reach for a higher feeling, right? Always reach for a higher feeling. And know that when you found something that works for you, if it's smooth and it's working every time, it might be because you've stopped doing the work.
Wait.
Because when
easier.
When you go to that next level, those tools don't work anymore. So you have to find new tools inside the self, right? Things, concepts, books, even this show can help you reach for them. But the reach must be internal. So when I'm having my moments and I'm feeling not balanced, I don't come undone. I become mindful more. I'm going to go sit and talk with my ancestors. I can't hear. Let me feed the ancestors so I can hear better. I'm going to read so I can be redirected back into self. Not because I'm looking for the truth. I'm always looking for redirection back into self. And that is not always an easy process because the points of entry are different when you're working on different parts of yourself. I speak and I trip over my words because I want to honor the energy that's coming through in a way that can be radiated broadly because this stuff makes it matters to me.
Can I just oh, she's on fire. Christ is an embodiment of the Father,
not Jesus's last name. Yes.
Do you see what I'm saying? The embodiment of the Father. And then he want to pass it to you. For those who believe on me, I give you the power to do even greater things.
These things and...
Do you see?
Yes.
These things and even more. Hold on. You must become an embodiment of love. But where does the love start? Self-love. Ross Rosenberg, who wrote The Human Magnet Syndrome, said, oh, I'm not calling it codependency anymore. I'm going to call it self-love deficiency.
Because that's what it is.
SLD. He said, oh, it's a disorder and it's an addiction, right? We are addicted to somebody being an answer for us.
Right.
But I'm here to tell you that answer can only come from you. Do you see?
Yeah.
So how do we embody the truth of ourselves first by accepting the part of ourselves that we loathe? Like, stay there. When we come forward, Precious is going to answer that question.
Relationships. Got you confused? Need some straight talk? This is where you get the unfiltered truth about love, relationships, and everything in between. He breaks down relationship dynamics with no-nonsense wisdom and practical advice that actually works. Tackling the questions you're afraid to ask and giving you the answers you need to hear. You're inside the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580.
Hello, it's Zoe Williams, the VOR, and I know you're tired of pretty gems with pretty lies, where people seem to scroll more than they sweat. Well, it's time to level up. Welcome to Huff and Puff, where excuses die and champions rise. Smack dab at 1221 North La Brea on the corner of Fairview. This ain't a photo shoot, it's a battleground. Certified achievers in the game. Trainers who grind with you, not post pictures beside you. Whether you're chasing your next personal record or just trying to outrun your past, this is your sanctuary of sweat. No mirrors, no filters, no fluff, just pain, passion, and purpose. Stop talking, start training, huff hard, puff loud, be legendary. Where folks go to war with their weaknesses. Huff and Puff.
KBLA Talk 1580. We've got a lot to talk about.
KBLA Talk 1580, connecting you with services and solutions. The Autopsy Initiative provides a second autopsy free of charge for victims' families who have lost their loved ones due to a police-related death. The services offered through the initiative include the completion of a second autopsy, disclosure of preliminary findings, and a final autopsy report. A police-related death is when an individual is harmed by police officers using deadly force, which results in an individual's death. Police-related death includes in-custody deaths, including those that arise during contact with law enforcement officers during arrest, pursuit, booking, transport, or incarceration. The Autopsy Initiative has a team of board-certified pathologists on call. An autopsy request may be completed by anyone with a close relationship with the victim, which may include the victim's spouse, partner, relative, close friend, or lawyer. To request a free second autopsy for a victim of police violence, please visit knowyourrightscamp.com. That's knowyourrightscamp.com. Then click on Autopsy, then click on Request. At KBLA, we believe in justice for victims of police violence. We say their names, and we don't black down. This is a community call to action from KBLA Talk 1580.
Hey there, Los Angeles. This is James Lucky Jr., publisher and editor of Los Angeles News Observer. Are you hungry for news that matters to you in the African-American communities of Los Angeles? Well, buckle up, because we got the scoop you've been craving. Stay in the know and never miss a beat with our free weekly publications conveniently available near you. Or hop on the digital wave and become an exclusive subscriber at OGNSC.com. Don't forget to join the party on Instagram and Twitter at OGNSCINC for behind-the-scenes access and sizzling updates. No more FOMO. Let's stay informed, connected, and empowered together.
You know you want some more. It's the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580.
The heart has to be totally involved. Otherwise, there's no transformation. It stays up in our head, and if somebody says something we don't like, whoosh, all this anger comes out, same as ever. Nothing's really changed. I mean, we can spend... I know, I speak from experience here. I mean, one can spend years and years and years in retreats or studying the text or visiting all the great lamas, of taking hundreds, if not thousands of initiations. We've done it all, we've seen it all, we know it all. But down here, nothing's really changed. We're the same people. but just with a more inflated idea of what great Dharma practitioners and students.
Oh my God, that was Tenzin Palmo Jetsunma. Tenzin. The heart has to be involved.
Vulnerability.
Oh, but when you were hurt in your childhood, it kind of took your heart offline. This is why anxiety takes over.
Oh, yeah.
Heart keeps you at a high level of frequency, right? Of consciousness. But when early trauma happens, early disappointment, right? Oh, the heart's offline.
You disassociate.
Do you see? Now, you identify with whatever strategy and coping mechanism you created, right? Now, it feels like a self-suicide when you have to up-level by offing the survival identity.
That's the struggle.
To get the heart back online. That's what I was asking you when we came forward. Like, how do you ultimately reclaim this disowned portion of yourself?
One of the things that I do with clients, because sometimes it's difficult to identify the mechanisms internally, I give them the assignment of mirror work, where you remove all of your clothing, all of your adornments, and you look at yourself in the mirror as is. And the parts of your body that cause you pain or discomfort or you don't like it, it's holding your trauma. So if you're looking at your stomach and you see stretch marks, that's where your trauma is stored. If you're looking at your chest and they're too small, whether you're male or female, there's trauma stored in that place. So start by externally taking a look at self.
The mirror work.
It will drive you inward, because you have to ask yourself, now why I don't like this? And then, you're in relationship with someone and they grab your belly because that's their favorite part.
Hey,
you're like,
hold on.
Don't.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
That's about you, not accepting yourself. What is stored in that area? What are you protecting?
Wow.
This is one way to do it.
Wow.
One way.
Sweetheart, they got to follow you. You got a new website. It's up and popping. You got events. Tell us about the event real quick and your website.
So it's withprecious.com. And it's not up there yet, but the event is on Eventbrite, and it's the Goddess Circle, a Galentine's Day special. It'll be February 7th at 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. The tickets are free.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Guess what? We start the conversations. It's really up to you to finish the conversation.
Yes, it is.
And I love, what do you think about the music under us?
I love that.
As we're talking.
I love
such
that.
a vibe, right?
Music has frequency. It's healing.
Does. Yeah. Andy, you like our playlist tonight? Come on, man. I had to go back and get all the funky white people, man.
You get that.
Yeah. Listen, I'll be back tomorrow, and you already know tomorrow is my Friday.
Yes, it is.
We appreciate you guys for tuning in to Wholeness Wednesday. I love y'all.
Thank you.
KBLA 1580 Santa Monica.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. California Governor Gavin Newsom is urging European leaders to stand united